We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jakeem Grant now to return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. To the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Falcons.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Complete.
7 yards the pick up there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Corey Willis. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Third down. 3rd and 12.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Corey Willis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. Taken in at the 11. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll have a first down past the 40. That's complete to a speedy wideout, Goodwin. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete to Marcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. But it's going to be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again, Brady. And they'll go back to Robinson. This time he's got him. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Brady to throw again. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Watch the pass. Regular. 34. Scoot. Get ready.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On 1st down, Mahomes. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And inches at the Bucs' 6-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now a carry from Mack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Tackle made at the 5.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
5-yard line.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mack. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the Buccaneers' 9-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. On play action, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown.
Emmanuel Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season. As his guys are first on to a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Deep ball for Goodwin. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Marquise Goodwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now.
Is good.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Mahomes now on 1st down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines, he didn't knock the ball.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Eddie Goldman with a sack. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
2nd and goal. At the 12-yard line.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady. They still can't get it. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Switch. Hey, go 66. 55 to Mike. Check. 55 to Mike. Watch the slant. Alert.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Eric Ebron, his first touchdown on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Yeah, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, open man is born. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Complete.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Gain of 6. First down.
And again it's Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 26. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They go play action. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Mahomes now on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. But now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now it's Mahomes again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Delano Hill. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Brady now on first down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Eddie Goldman able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Brady. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Brady now on first down. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. From the gun, it's Brady. That's caught, and again it's Goodwin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
I got him, man. I got him. He's mine.
On first down, Brady. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 10 more there and another first down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's kept the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Sugar! Go, Tackle. Let's go. We got this. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
10 more yards.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
To throw again on second down. Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady taking it in. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there, because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks. But here, he found all of his guys covered, and he said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team, to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
Yeah, this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Delano Hill. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. Mixed gold with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Marlon Mack, the ball carrier. Logan Ryan on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Mahomes.
5-yard line.
Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Kelsey.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now a run with Mack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he is all the way up past the 25. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Complete. Jefferson the target. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. There he goes, left side. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD.
Atlanta.
Yeah, so hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
They'll try to run it with Mack. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Buccaneers 28, Falcons 12.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. That's the end of the third quarter with the score Buccaneers 28, Falcons 12.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Check it, reload. Check it,
Operating from the gun. Brady. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
At the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Brady, deep ball for Goodwin, and that's caught inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Buccaneers 35. Falcons.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. And what are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He completes this one to Mack. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Complete to Marlon.
A big-time play there for the Falcons. 54 yards.
And a Falcon first down.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
At the 22-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Steven Sims Jr., his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
18.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And 11 at the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 8.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
That's it, baby.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ezekiel Elliott, his 4th touchdown on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flushed out right. It's caught right side, Dixon. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Mahomes to throw once more. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
They go to Elliott again. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and...
Throwing is Brady on third down. Deep ball for Goodwin. It got his man complete. The 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Falcons, 18.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Buccaneers, it's a nice win to finish off what's been an ugly first half as they move to 2-6. And they'll have another home date next week as the New York Giants come to town. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.